First, I'm going to prep Juliana's skin with a little bit of moisturizer just to give it a nice hydrated base underneath the face makeup. For the face makeup, I am taking a full coverage foundation by Tarte, and it's their Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Foundation. Now, this is her foundation, and it matches her skin tone fairly well. It's a little bit on the deeper side, but we're going to make it work. And I'm just using this Sigma flat kabuki style brush to work that into her skin. I'm going to list all the products I use in the description box below in case you don't catch any of the products that I mentioned through the video. Here we're going to do a little bit of concealing and highlighting underneath the eyes using a shade lighter than her skin tone. I'm using a creamy concealer by Maybelline, and I'm just working this underneath her eyes right up until where her eyelashes begin. And I'm using a Samantha Real Techniques brush to help me kind of get in those fine lines and little crevices around her nose. And I am going to go in with a little extra coverage here because I really want the eye makeup look we do to pop. And once you have that down, I'm just going to take a little light dusting of powder. This is a L'Oreal True Match powder to lock in all that liquid product. Now that the skin is evened out, I'm going to bring out her pretty facial features with some bronzer. And this is both of our favorite bronzer, and I'm using a NARS stiff brush just to really get the control I want with her cheekbones, her temples, and her chin area. Now on the cheekbones, I'm having Juliana smile for me and put a little bit of this gorgeous pink Tarte blush, and it's just going to give that really soft, subtle glow to the cheek. Nothing overbearing because we're going to do a really beautiful eye look here in a second, but I'm using a Sigma stippling brush to give me a really soft application. One of my favorite products that just ties everything together is Benefit's High Beam Highlighting Cream. And again, it looks like a nail polish. You guys have seen me use this to death, but I really just think this looks so nice on everybody to make that skin look like it has that nice hydrated glow. So I'm just rubbing that in with the Samantha Chapman Real Techniques brush. We're going to fill in the brows using a flat liner brush, the MAC 212 that I love for the brows. It just helps get a really nice flat edge. And I'm using a matte eyeshadow by MAC. This is charcoal brown, a cool tone brown to help fill in the eyebrows without being too harsh. Popping on a little bit of NARS eyeshadow primer to make the eyeshadows last a long time and prevent any sort of creasing. Now we're ready for some shadows, and I'm using colors from the LORAC Pro Palette, and I'm obsessed with this palette, you guys. I cannot get enough. I love this color first that I'm using. I highlight under her brow bones and her inner corners with the color Champagne. It's going to help really brighten up that eye area and make her eyes look bigger. I'm also going to carry this across her lid space, and it's going to be in a packing motion because we really want this to show up in photos and to be really noticeable in person. And it's going to give that really nice wow factor to this smoky eye. To give some warmth to the eye, I am using a color in the crease that I am obsessed with, and I'm using a MAC 217 blending brush to help me get the job done. It is in the color Mauve, so this one is a matte shade, so it doesn't have any shimmer to it like the first one did. So what I'm doing, I'm just working around that shimmer color. I'm kind of just harnessing it in with this beautiful mauve color and working it in circular motions. So I'm starting on the outside of the eye and then bringing it up around into the crease in a rainbow shape. To deepen the outer portions of the eye even more, I am taking a MAC 219 pencil brush with the color Espresso. I'm also using here another matte shade because I'm just slightly deepening that mauve with something really complementary to it. So here I'm placing the color along her lash line and a little bit up into the outer corner into a slight V shape. This is a very flattering type of way to do the makeup. And here I'm just buffing out with another 217 brush. I want it to look really seamless and blended, and so that the mauve, the shimmer, and the dark espresso color blend beautifully. This look definitely calls for some gel black liner to just tie it all together. So this is Maybelline's Black Gel Liner with MAC's angled liner brush, the 266, and I had Juliana actually open her eye and look down so that I can really get thin into that inner corner space. But I go really thin on the inside, and then as I go to the outside of the eye, I get thicker, and I'm going to do a slight wing because I don't want it to be too dramatic, but I do want to give the illusion of a nice lift to the eyes. To enhance her lashes, I chose L'Oreal's Voluminous Butterfly Mascara. You guys know that I am obsessed with this mascara. I have a full review on it below. This is her mascara wand, and she loves it too, so we just coated these lashes up to finish off the eyes. Next, I chose a no-fail lipstick for when I need to polish off a look that does the job for hydration and high pigmentation. This is Modesty by MAC, and it's a beautiful mauve neutral color that really complements this eye look. So that is going to complete this whole look. Thank you so much to my little sister for being my model again. I owe you big time for that. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment below for the next video request. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.